Jackson, Michigan, a community full of excitement, tradition, and unforgettable moments, and there's only one. Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Grass Lake Community Schools Superintendent Dr. Nick Angel and High School Principal Brian Thompson. From Asthma Allergy Centers and now a book author, Dr. Giri Dandamoody. From the Jackson County Department on Aging Director Danielle Paquette with Lori Mead. From JD Trippers, Debbie and Joe Chambers. And from the Michigan Theater of Jackson, Steve Tucker. And now, here's Bart.
Why, thank you so much, and good afternoon, and welcome. Great to have you with us today on this beautiful day. Right now, it is 76 degrees, and we could warm up to 82, and nothing but sunshine for the rest of the day. And in fact, for daytime for the next week, sun. No rain isn't a forecast for a week, except maybe a slight chance on Saturday afternoon. Otherwise, clear and sunny for the next week. Tomorrow sunny, 83, slight chance of showers on Saturday afternoon, high near 80. Sunny on Sunday, 84. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, sunny and a high of 85. Summer-like weather, it's back. And thanks to Kelly Express for bringing us the weather forecast. Kelly Express has all your favorite snacks and drinks, and they've got some special deals this month on Keebler crackers, 2 for $2. Uncle Ray's 3-ounce bags, $1.99. And the pizza special, specialty pizza with breadsticks, $24.99. That's available at Robinson in Michigan, South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road. Let's take a look outside. We've got a pretty decent day. Yeah, looks great. Nice, and no colors. Yeah, we can't see, but we do know that some of the leaves on some of the trees are starting to turn. Today, the 11th of November, it is, of course, Patriot Day, National Day of Service and Remembrance, National Emergency Responders Day, and Women's Baseball Day. It was on this day, September 11th, attacks on the United States, a series of 4 coordinated attacks carried out by the group Al-Qaeda on the morning of September 11th. 19 militants hijacked 4 California-bound planes from East Coast cities and used the planes to target major American landmarks. 2 planes crashed into the 2 towers of the World Trade Center. A plane crashed into the Pentagon, and the 4th plane crashed in a field in Pennsylvania after the passengers fought back against the hijackers. 6,000 people injured. The attacks claimed the lives of about 3,000 people. The beginning of the war against terror and the war in Afghanistan. And all throughout our nation, we are remembering observances already today at the Pentagon, where President Trump spoke, also at that field in Pennsylvania, the Pentagon, and numerous observances and ceremonies in New York City. On this day in 1916, the first true self-service supermarket Clarence Saunders's Piggly Wiggly opened in Memphis, Tennessee. Brandon, don't you wish we had a Piggly Wiggly in Jackson?
I've seen a lot of them down south when I would go see my cousins.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
The company that owns Piggly Wiggly bought the company that used to be Spartan Stores in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
That's a company that had bought a lot of the smaller grocery stores throughout Michigan, mainly in the northern part of the state. So it's possible that they would be converted to Piggly Wigglies. We can only hope.
What about Felposh? We can bring back Felposh.
Yeah, Felposh, no more.
No more Felposh.
No more Felposh.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Felposh.
Yeah.
I miss the split top semolina bread they had at Felposh. Remember that? No, there's not still Felposh in Albion. It is. I think it's called. Well, whatever it is, it's part of that chain that the Piggly Wiggly just bought. On this day in 1914, the father of the blues, W.C. Handy, published St. Louis Blues, his most famous composition. And you couldn't run out and buy a recording of it. You could only buy the sheet music. So it was a big hit. And on this day in 1971, Brandon, pay close attention because there is a couple of questions here for you.
That's not fair.
1971, you were alive.
No, I wasn't, but thank you.
When did you You weren't alive?
Do the math.
I can't do the math. 30,
I was
40.
born in 79.
Oh, wow, you are young.
Thank you. You like surprised.
Okay, well, this song you probably know. Teen Idol Donny Osmond earned his first solo #1 hit with Go Away, Little Girl. Donny Osmond. You've heard of him?
I've heard of them.
How old was Donny Osmond when he first hit #1?
I'm going to say 11.
13.
13? Okay, close. He was 13 there.
Yes, Donny Osmond began his professional career in the early 1960s. He was the front man. At first, he was 5 years old when they started the Osmonds.
Wow.
Yeah, the family barbershop quintet, the Osmonds, became a pop sensation. Besides Donny, name the 4 other Osmonds.
I like Noah.
Can you name the Jacksons?
Michael Jackson.
The Osmonds.
Okay, I know he has a popular sister.
No.
Osmonds?
Marie.
Marie, yeah. Marie Osmond. Yeah.
She wasn't in the group.
Oh, I have no idea who the others
Alan,
are. Okay.
Wayne,
Okay.
Meryl, and Jay.
Okay.
Their
Meryl.
first big hit was One Bad Apple. And they started as a barbershop quintet. And then they saw this from Utah, from Provo or Ogden.
Okay.
They were watching what was going on in Indiana, the Jacksons.
Yeah.
The Jackson 5. They saw the success of Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5, so they decided they were going to be the white version of the Jackson 5. They were.
Okay.
That's pretty
were
much
they very popular? Did it work for a while?
It worked. It's working for the Jacksons. Let's do it for the Osmonds.
Okay.
And yeah, they took off. It was a big hit.
Yeah.
Now Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And today we have the Spirit of America Blood Drive. It goes until 6:30 today at the American One Event Center at Keeley Park. This drive is a reminder that every donation can be the difference between life and death for a neighbor, a friend, or a fellow citizen in need. Everyone is welcome to just show up. You don't need an appointment. Everyone who contributes gets a commemorative T-shirt as a way of saying thanks for helping save local lives. Goes until 6:30 today at Keeley Park. And we have the Tunnel to Towers 9/11 Memorial happening at the Cascades at 7 p.m. The Tunnel to Towers folks putting this on, along with many partners, a display of patriotic beauty at the historic Cascade Falls, and that starts at 7 p.m. And the Fall into Film Fall into film series continues tonight at the Michigan Theater with Raymond Chandler's The Big Sleep, 1946, the detective novel. Howard Hawks directed The Big Sleep, based on Raymond Chandler's character, the hard-boiled detective. And in this film, Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall star. They deal with a blackmailer, a classic, stylish noir full of rapid-fire dialogue, presented as part of the Fall into Film series. Doors open at 6:30, and the movie starts at 7 p.m. at the Michigan Theater. Admission is just $5. Members go for free. If you haven't joined, you might want to, because they're going to give you movies all fall long as part of the Fall into Film series. Movies on Mondays and Thursdays. Last night, the Cougars of Spring Arbor University men's soccer team welcomed U of M Dearborn on the campus of SAU. Here are some highlights from JTV Sports. Great job, Cougars. Accelerate Jackson County bringing you today's show. Accelerate Jackson County asks, are you looking to build a stronger Jackson County? Accelerate Jackson County is making it happen with over $131 million invested, more than 1,300 jobs created, and big wins like the Jackson Technology Park North. From talent development to housing and business growth, AJC is leading the charge. Visit acceleratejacksoncounty.org and be part of the movement. If not us, then who? Thanks to Tri-County Water, providing the water in the County National Bank Green Room. A great lineup of guests on the show today. We're going to check in with the folks from Grass Lake Schools. We have joining us in just moments the high school principal. There's Brian Thompson, along with Superintendent Dr. Nick Angel. A lot going on in Warrior Land. Dr. Gary Dandamoody is now a published author. We'll hear about his new book. He's from Asthma Allergy Centers. From the Jackson County Department on Aging, Danielle Piquette and Lori Mead. From JD Trippers, Debbie Chambers and Joe Chambers. And the Michigan Theater Executive Director, Steve Tucker. All here today on JTV. Nice to have you with us. And we get started with the folks from Grass Lake right after this.